All right, that email's done. That shirt shipped out. That's all done. Oh, we got 3,000. No, we do not got 3,000. We got 1,000.
Oh, wow. Cool.
You're not Chris.
No, I'm not. You know what else?
Clearly.
You know what else?
What?
These aren't basketball shoes. We're going to do something a little different today.
You heard him.
Get into it. Did you change your shirt?
Why, yes, I did.
When did that happen?
I got a Superman phone booth. You know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, just, you know.
We never talked about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But actually, going back to the shirt, it's actually from our official sponsor.
Oh. So, yeah.
We are sponsored now by 3UP Prints. You guys should definitely check them out. And especially for SneakerWeb apparel, especially for this one in this time, because I will be redesigning this slightly.
Yeah.
I will show you in the background and you guys will just get that later. But this supports Black Lives Matter.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
This is news to me, guys.
And he's the marketing director.
I'm the marketing director. So how are you doing with that?
Right now, $300 raised.
It's not bad. Not
I
bad
mean,
at all,
for a
guys.
small YouTube channel?
Yeah. I mean, every little bit counts. We like with everything going on with COVID-19 and with everything with Black Lives Matter, like this is important. This is something that we should be doing as minorities. Like this is something that we should support and you guys should support too.
No, of course.
Super dope.
And more apparel is going to be coming. There will be a link from 3UP or from me that everybody can go to.
Awesome.
To purchase these. But with that being said, let's get back to the main attraction.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
Hey everyone, my name's Rico, and this is a very special guest coming on. This is the marketer behind the scenes of SneakerWeb. This is...
I'm Marcus. As he just said, I do all the background marketing stuff. Trying to get you guys to see more of his stuff. You guys get some more content. Get to enjoy yourself a little more with this page.
And clearly we have something different as we introduced. We have the Adidas Young 96, and clearly these are not a basketball shoe.
These are not a basketball shoe. You do a lot of basketball shoes on this page, but
I guess
not
we need
basketball SneakerWeb, it's sneaker.
SneakerWeb.
We're gonna get into some runner today.
Yeah, we're gonna get into a classic runner. This is influenced by the Adidas classic running style from the 90s.
Yeah.
That's why it's called the 96 after the young part. But clearly getting into the bottom, we have thick traction, which you don't see in modern running shoes. You have very minimal runner type traction in today's running shoe, but these are thick lug patterns, very spaced out, very wedged out. Clearly 4 foot heavy, so I don't know how the heel is going to perform. What are your thoughts on that?
On the heel, you know what, I actually don't agree with you on that. I feel like it's a very, and I feel it on my hand, I don't feel like it's very heel, you know.
Few moments later.
In that way, I feel like it's pretty even and pretty solid all the way through. It is a little chunkier in the back, but I don't think, if you feel the EVA foam, like if you press down on it, it's pretty even all the way going through.
And actually getting into the cushion, this is just your regular Adidas EVA midsole. So nothing to expect, no bounce update, no boost update, none of that. Man, if they use boost in this...
They use boost in this, it'd be they make some money.
They would make some money.
I think they will make some money.
And it wouldn't be discounted. You got this. First of all, you didn't even get this at Adidas.
No, I did not. I got this.
Where did you pick this up at? Where was your steal?
At Ross for about $40.
Come on, you can't get it any better than that.
Nah, you can't. I think the great thing about it though is that even though the EVA foam it's stiff, but it's quite light in your hand. The real thing that makes it shine is this torsion X here.
Yes.
And I think it adds the stability that you can feel when you wear it. It's very interesting because like the bottom is pretty light, sturdy but light. And the way that it has this multi-material with the mesh and the suede and the nubuck, and then this part right here. This part is probably my favorite part because they made it an infrared and they also kind of put it tastefully, but beautifully.
Now, real quick, I actually want to emphasize my favorite parts about the material as we're getting into. It's the two gel things on the tongue and the back. I think it's just a nice way to make the shoe pop a little bit better. And actually getting into the materials, breaking down the upper of the shoe. Like you mentioned, the first underlay material is the white mesh portions right here. And then getting into some of the other synthetic materials, which is the black parts, which is the synthetic suede, and also the green synthetic in the back, and the yellow synthetic as well. And then this olive green type material, I want to say. Also synthetic, and you were talking about the red accent colors. So I told you this offset, but they are a ripstop material. It's just a very cheap material just to keep costs down on the shoe, which some people like, some people don't, but if it does its job performance wise, then you should be okay thrashing these on a run or just wearing them casually for whatever you want to do.
I know for me it's probably going to be more of a casual shoe. Even though I did emphasize the running. But I just like the way it looks, man. Like when you look at it, you know, it has all that Jamaican color in it, that yellow, that green,
which we are island
black. You know, island people all the way. I'm Haitian.
I'm Puerto
Caribbean
Rican.
love all the way.
Yeah,
that's what we do over here.
So, no, I definitely feel the vibes of the shoe, and actually bringing back some memories. Actually, when I get this in hand, you talking about heritage and things like that. It's not even the colors that does it, but just the overall shape. Like, I don't want to say it looks like a dad's shoe, but
no, it is.
I just picture this being like my dad's barbecue shoe, but like hype, like styled up.
No, absolutely. You know what's very cool? When I looked up this shoe, they were talking like this was like a really chunky shoe, and when you look at it, maybe on screen or something, you don't have it in your hand. It does and on video it looks a lot chunkier than it actually is. It's actually
this is
not as chunky as you thought it would be.
Feeling wise, no.
Now when you put it on, it does feel, you definitely feel that it's a little bigger than most sneakers if you're used to wearing a more streamlined design.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm looking at one right now. It's the Adidas Ultra Boost 2019.
Yeah.
Those are streamlined. Those are lightened. Those are a modern day running shoe.
Yeah. And you can tell because of the way it hugs when you wear it, because I see your Ultra Boosts are like a lot of Flyknit. So it really hugs your feet, whereas this really is like when you put the laces and you tie it to everything, you just feel secure. Like you feel like your foot's not going anywhere. And
actually, it is very sculpted. It actually does invite your heel into the back.
Yeah.
It does have, I don't know what type of shape this is, but instead of just going straight up, it inclines a little bit and hugs your Achilles and sculpted inside as well.
Yeah, just a little added support. I'm telling you, the main thing with this shoe, for me, is stability. I feel like if you did have to walk in this wouldn't be a problem.
And you're about to take a vacation and gonna walk probably God knows how many miles in a day.
I am gonna be walking a lot, yes. Yeah.
And you're bringing...
So if my feet bleed, I feel like this shoe will do me well.
Look, don't be like Michael Jordan in The Last Dance where he wore the Air Jordan 1 from 1985 in 1998.
Look.
Did you hear that story?
If you love a shoe.
Do you want me to tell you that story real quick?
Good, hit me.
Okay, so in The Last Dance,
Michael
Jordan wore a pair of his original Air Jordan 1s.
All right.
Original, as in from his rookie year.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He's grown a couple inches on his feet, or possibly like an inch and a half, you know?
No.
So he had to squeeze his foot in and still score 49 points on the New York Knicks with bleeding toes.
If you told me that you haven't squeezed your foot in a shoe, you were a liar. You're a liar. I know it is. I've done it.
Actually, how I started getting into sneakers is I desperately wanted a pair of Derrick Rose, the 1.5s. I'm a size 11. I squeezed my shit into a 10.5.
Really?
Yep.
You're ridiculous.
I wanted the shoe go
It's not
damn
that
bad.
bad. There are people who do. There are people that are like on a madness. Like there are some people that are like two sizes small. They're still trying. Like they'll curl their toes.
Yes. No, actually, some people going in the opposite direction, they'll wear like 3 layers of socks.
3 socks. Yeah.
Can
Three
you guys
socks.
tell me why that happens?
Leave a comment. Let
Please.
us know. How many socks have you
And while you're
worn?
at it, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, I like that symbol. Like, subscribe,
All that.
give it to your kids,
Bell notification.
show your friends. Just do everything.
The gift. And
gift for anybody.
it's a
Follow
Christmas
them on
in July.
Instagram.
It's Christmas in July.
Everything. Christmas in I hate Christmas
No,
in July.
is it in July or June?
Yeah, it's July.
Okay.
I hate that.
Well,
It's a marketing ploy. I hate it.
what do you think we're using it for?
I taught him wrong.
And getting into the fit markets real quick. So these are interesting for sure because I'm in a size 11 and you are...
I'm size 10.
And
9.5, 10.
And they both fit us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shoe fits us both.
And fairly comfortably for both people.
Adidas. I knew your sizing was f***ed up, but this is not right.
Not fucked.
No. No. We're getting into this. So Adidas, period, has had their sizing all over the place.
Really?
Yes, like in a lot of different shoes. Like, I don't know about you, but the Superstars, I have to wear a 10 in. These I wear a 10 in. These I wear a 10 and a half. So those are just a few examples of the frustrations that I go through with Adidas.
I wonder why that is.
It's literally because of their sizing last. So, okay, what a last is that they have a foot shape that they mimic.
Okay. Yeah.
And then they build around it.
Right.
Put the leather overlays and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever their last is, and they say it's a 10, it's not.
Oh, great.
So that's why, like I said, this is a 10, but this fits my foot.
An 11. Yeah.
And for you, it gives. And what was your experience putting it on?
So for me, putting it on, it gives me that extra inch of space,
Which you're supposed
so where
to.
you're not, which is so that you're not knocking your toes in the front of it, because you can get ingrown toenails and all that type of stuff.
And blood circulation loss because your toes are bunching up together. And
Yeah,
that's uncomfortable.
If you have diabetes, you're fucked.
Exactly.
Right?
But yeah, so here's what I'm gonna recommend to the people.
Okay.
If you're an 11, go down a full size.
Yeah.
If you're a 10, you're gonna get some extra room. So if you like that, then go with your true size. But if you don't like that,
So what do you think someone should do if they're a wide? In
If
terms
they're-
of width, because we haven't talked about the width.
okay, if you're a wide,
How do you think someone with maybe a wider foot
okay, so
would have
I'm
the size for this?
so I'm an 11, and this 10 fits me snug.
Do you have narrow feet or wide feet?
I have normal feet. I have an
Okay.
average foot,
Okay.
so it fits me snug on that part, all
So
around.
probably a wider foot would probably need.
So a wider foot would have to go up.
Yeah.
No, well, up. Okay, so go down half a size, not a full size, because this is a full size for me. Go down half a size. But
Sure.
if you still need that extra room, then just stay with your true to size. This is very confusing.
Yes.
So for you,
Imagine trying to like graph this. And a pinpoint like a detective, it wouldn't work.
you know that gif of like that girl where she's just figuring out a bunch of math problems?
That's
That's what I'm picturing right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Where's my ruler?
where's my protractor? Okay, so for you, it fits roomy,
Yeah.
but comfortably.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So what would a wide footer do in your situation?
Wide footer in my situation.
So you are a.
I don't think there's really.
What's your true size? Is it 9.5 or 10?
I think it really varies on the shoe, but I'm gonna say 10.
Okay, so 10 you fit roomy.
10, this is roomy, yeah.
So if a wide footer has a size 10 foot, do you think they'll fit the shoe okay? Or would you recommend that they go up?
I probably recommend Bobby up.
Oh, go up?
Yeah, probably half.
So go up half a size.
Give you a little more
for what foot shape you have?
I'm flat-footed.
You're flat-footed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm flat-footed. But the good thing about Adidas shoes, in my experience, is that it's really good for my feet.
Yes.
Like being flat-footed Adidas shoes are like perfect, comfortable, don't give me any problems. Whereas sometimes Nikes are a problem for me.
That's my girlfriend's also flat-footed and she's also wide-footed, so she has that problem with Nike as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, just to reiterate, if you are a size 11, I'm just going to use that as my example. Don't go down a full size if you want your snug fit. But if you have a wide foot or you just want a little bit of room, go only down half a size or stay true to size. One of those two, depending on your personal needs. And then same story over here.
Yeah. This isn't the type of material that's like gonna give.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know how like leather has a little stretch to it. So after a while, after you wear it, after you break it in,
Yeah.
it stretches. You get a little more space.
It molds to your foot.
Here, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. It's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
If your foot is seeping out the side, it's seeping out the side. That's really it.
And that really takes care of the fit section.
Yeah.
But kind of wrapping this up, just to give our overall thoughts on this. Actually, they are discounted on Adidas right now. I think some of the colorways you can get for $50 and under. But if you're like him and you shop around, you know, your local stores or whatever, gotta get a good deal. I personally recommend it if you're just walking around, especially for the money, and you just want to style a little bit and reminisce about
also, they have great
90s.
colorways. And also, if you don't like this style, the way that it looks like this, there's another version called the Adidas Young 1, and it's a different shape entirely. No, not really. It's like, how do I explain it? It's
less paneling, I know that.
It's less paneling. It comes more to a point in the front, and would
you say it's a more streamlined version of this?
Yeah, pretty much. And they have really dope versions of it, because I know they have the Vegeta version. They have a whole Dragon Ball Z segment for the Young 1 where they have, not a Vegeta, isn't it? It's a Frieza. It's a Frieza one, so it's like white and purple and everything. I think they have a Goku version that's like infrared orange.
So if you're a nerd,
navy
you can
blue
just
and everything.
totally nerd
They're
out.
fire. If you want to pick those up, they're still nice. I think you should pick
and
those
they're not
up.
going away.
They're not going
soon.
away.
They're not selling out like Yeezys.
They're not going away. You might even find them at Ross, man. I'm just saying, wherever you're living. I don't know where you guys are watching
what
this
stores?
from,
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
I found these at Ross. I found them Young ones at Ross. You know what I mean? You can look fly on a budget.
Exactly. We're not.
I live by this.
We're not
breathe
rich.
This.
We're not.
We're not rich?
No, we're not rich. We're okay. We're like happy rich. We're not wealthy rich. Like my happiness
I'm not homeless.
is rich. Exactly.
But I can't purchase some things I want to purchase.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's what it is.
But sorry for the little ramble here. Just make sure you guys swing by next time when you hit that bell notification to see what's next and upcoming. Possibly a performance review on these since they are running shoes.
Possibly.
I'll give my thoughts on these.
I'll definitely be talking to him while I'm in Seattle.
He'll give me his thoughts.
Yeah, definitely gonna get a performance review from me personally. I don't know if you guys are gonna see it. Might be behind the scenes, but
you can only check on social media.
Yeah. I have to get a Patreon for you. We'll talk different. It's on the hush hush.
All right, guys, that takes care of it. Deuces.